My name is Gary Sabbag. I am a supervisor in Philbrook, in a couple of different dining halls also. I've been working going on 9 years. This is my 9th year at UNH. I've worked all the different dining halls, but Philbrook in particular, I like that. I like the people, like the pace that it has. And I'm sure we'll get into some of the numbers and all too, but we're the medium-sized dining hall on campus. Holloway is the largest, and they can serve up to 7,000 people per day. Philbrook is the second largest, and it can feed up to 5,000 people per day. And Stillings is the third largest, and we can feed up to 4,000 per day. There are also retail operations on campus too. I believe we have 8 of those. As for staff, we have approximately 45 to 50 staffs, or white coats we call them. Those are the adult supervisors in our stations and downstairs in the kitchen. For student employees, we probably have around 200, and that's give or take on an occasion. A lot of students taking 4-hour shifts or 8-hour shifts and up to 20-hour shifts. I myself personally, as a leader, show my employees that any and every job is valuable. Everything from dishwashing to cooking to serving on the line. All of those jobs are very valuable, and I show that and demonstrate that by doing them myself. I take out the garbage, I sweep the floor, whatever it takes. Technically, I don't have to do that. I could put that off on somebody else, and I want to make people see, what it is that needs to be done in the operation at certain times. Sometimes too, we do demonstrations. Our interns for nutrition, they will lay out a table and take the waste from before they get to the accumulator, which takes the dirty dishes and all, put them in a yellow bucket, weigh it, and then get back to them as to how much waste is going on there too. So we try to educate them, engage them in that way to be very conscious that it is something that we are very serious about in saving food. We want to save food costs, obviously, which is helping the students for the price of their meal ticket. We try to recycle cardboard, tin, metal. It is the food that gets put into a large machine that chews it up and grinds it up. We call the pulper, turns it into a pulp, pretty much just mush. And again, that is used for farms. We use them for our UNH farms. The cardboard, we crush those, we put them into, again, something I call a green monster, or the green monster, which is also the green wall in Fenway Park. If you're familiar with baseball, it's called the green monster, with the accent. We make sure that it's nutritionally favorable for students. We try to steer them in the right direction and make good choices for their nutrition. But once the chefs determine what sort of foods that we want to do, and understand too, we need to make sure that we can cook this in great quantity. So all day on campus, we've got 7, 5, and 4, if my math is right, that's about 16,000 meals that we're putting out per day. Extrapolate that to the whole year, we're doing 1.3 million meals per school year. So it's a lot of meals. So we have to make sure that they're easily, I won't say easily made, but that we can make it in quantity. It's quantity cooking. Allergens, or how we accommodate those things too. We're very aware of vegan diets and also gluten-free diets. A couple of years ago, we were one of the first ones in the nation, colleges, to initiate this. I'm very proud to be a part of this, part of the operation, and I try to do my best along with our others. It is a team effort with everybody to put out the best food that we possibly can, most nutritious food at a good price.